Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back finally to another Fallout 4 mod review. Now really quick before we begin, I do want to mention briefly that you may have noticed that there haven't been a whole lot of uploads lately. Matter of fact, this is the longest gap between uploads since the start of the channel, and that's because if you haven't seen the community post that I made, I got very sick, and I'm still feeling some of those side effects, so sorry if that shows up in the quality of this video, or if my voice sounds a bit off today. Now, moving forwards, videos should start to return to their normally scheduled programming, as well as some series that I had promised earlier that were going to make a return that have not because of said illness. I'm working on stuff, as well as an update for the mods that I'm working on, as I know many of you guys have been asking for that, so lots of updates will be coming on that stuff very soon. Apologies for the inconvenience and sorry for interrupting the beginning of this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today's mod, which is the HK USP pistol by Subleader 100, Garkin, Oh Dear, and Heroic Pie. This is going to add a beautiful new pistol into Fallout 4, one that doesn't have a ton of representation on the Nexus. This thing's going to come complete with custom models and textures, beautiful custom animations, a ton of really cool attachments, tactical reload support for those of you who do like a little bit of immersion bonus, as well as a leveled list integration add-on that will add this weapon to the various enemies around the Commonwealth if you so please, in the form of an optional file. Additionally, there's even a unique variant of the weapon that you could find out in the world. If you want to get your hands on this weapon, as soon as you download the mod, head over to a chemistry station where you will find the new weapons HK category. Head in there and you will find the HK USP, which can be crafted for 6 adhesive, 6 aluminum, 3 plastic, 8 screws, 5 spring, and 5 steel, when it's going to require the Gun Nut Rank 2 perk. Additionally, of course, you can download that leveled list patch where you'll be able to find it out in the world on different enemies and vendors after level 20. Or alternatively, you can find the unique variant that is hidden somewhere in the world. In case you don't want to know where that unique variant is, I'm going to give you a quick spoiler warning as we're going to show the unique variant location right now. So look to the timestamp above if you don't want to be spoiled. Now then, if you did opt for the spoilers, the unique variant can be found at the Kingsport Lighthouse. Make your way up to the tippy top of the lighthouse and head up into the main chamber. Open up the locked door and you will find on the chest the unique Gordon pistol, which is going to be, of course, the pistol from Half-Life, as well as a unique crowbar, which is pretty nice to have as a nice additional melee weapon. Now, once you've got your hands on the HK USP, the stats are going to be as follows, keeping in mind that my character has no perks, so these are the raw stats of the weapon. It has a base damage of 25, comes default chambered in at 10mm, has a fire rate of 50, a range of 95, an accuracy of 65, a weight of 2.8 pounds, and a value of 500 caps. When it comes to those custom animations, there are some beautiful ones to behold for this USP, starting with equipping, firing and reloading, we do get custom melee animations, grenade throwing, and sprinting. Now, additionally, the newly added crowbar melee weapon included in this mod also appears to get custom animations. I do believe these are custom swing animations, as well as a definitely custom power attack. Pretty cool. And now let's go ahead and get started with the attachments available for this weapon, starting with the receivers, which are going to be in alphabetical order, so they are not going from weakest to most powerful. We have the advanced, calibrated, powerful, hair trigger, hardened, heavy frame, light frame, powerful, and standard. The standard giving you that base damage of 25, and the highest damage advanced receiver giving you a damage of 43. For barrels, we only have the standard barrel. For magazines, we have the standard mag, the extended mag, the standard mag with a quicker reload, and the extended mag with a quicker reload. For sights, we have the standard iron sights, the glow sights, the fast fire reflex sight, the Sig Romeo reflex sight, the Trijicon RMR, and the Trijicon SRO. For muzzles, we have the standard muzzle brake, the HK compensator, the velocity muzzle brake, the GM9 suppressor, the Obsidian suppressor, the Osprey suppressor, the Rider long suppressor, the Rider short suppressor, and the HK compensator with an Osprey suppressor attached. We also have the option to add on a mount, which will add even more optical sights. You have the option to change ammo types from 10mm to 45 ACP, giving you an increase to damage. We do have the option for a lower rail. Once we have that mount on, we have the option to add the TLR1 flashlight, the TLR2 flashlight and laser light combo, and the TLR7 flashlight. We do have damage modifiers from negative 100% all the way up to a positive 100%. And then we do have some material options. We have black, cobalt, flat dark earth, olive drab, and tan. Additionally, once you have the mount added to the USP, you can add some additional sights. All of the sights that were available before will now be mounted to the front end of the weapon, but you also get an additional Aimpoint T2 sight that you can add on, which is a pretty nice little addition. Alright, and now it is time for the damage test for today's video. We're only going to be doing 2 damage tests today, both of which on the standard Deathclaw as our damage baseline. We're going to be using the standard version of the USP with no attachments and no perks, and then a fully upgraded version with the advanced receiver and the 45 rechamber to see what we can do with the maximum damage. Again, with no perks, just so we can see the base stats of the weapon itself. So, starting with the standard USP, let's see how it does against a Deathclaw. 1 mag taking us to about half health. 2 mags not quite doing it. And a few more shots puts the Deathclaw down. If we were a tad bit more accurate in that second magazine, we may have been able to do it in 2 mags by hitting the Deathclaw's weak spot, but 3 is not so bad. Let's see how we do with the upgraded version of the USP. And in less than 1 magazine, that Deathclaw is down, though we do have some extended mags to help out with that ammo capacity. So yeah, guys, that is the USP by Subleader100. This is a very fantastic pistol mod, definitely one that I highly recommend you guys check out. This thing has some really cool custom animations and a ton of really nice attachments to throw on, so you can customize this pistol to your liking. Just a really good pistol mod to add to any load order. I highly recommend this one. Once again, guys, apologies for the lack of videos lately, but things should be coming back to normal soon, and I really hope to have an update video sometime in the near future going over what you can expect for the future of this channel, as well as projects that I am currently working on. Now then, if you enjoyed the mod in today's video, I highly recommend you check it out. It will be linked down in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a rating, subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this one, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. Peace! And really quick, I'd like to make a shout out to all of our patrons. Your donations are greatly appreciated and really help to support the channel and videos just like this one. So again, thank you.